Hey Paradoxica, hey Barrick, how are y'all doing? So, I couldn't figure out what I wanted to stream today, so, the Inti Creates Marathon continues. Also, pay no attention to the big fucking black bars on the side of the, Why is... We're continuing our, fucking Inti Creates, binge, I guess. Also, look at our boy. That's Jason. This is one of those underground forest areas they made during the last ice age. Hundreds of years have passed, but the ecosystem is alive and well. It would seem that the preservation system is still functioning somehow. Better still keep my guard up. Never know what could still be here. We didn't watch the intro at the beginning, I just realized. I am not very familiar with, I have played through Blaster Master 01 3 times. I do not remember shit about this game. Most of my memories of this come from, Blaster Master 02, which, Blaster Master 02 is really good. Now, those black bars on the side of the screen are really fucking annoying me. Also, why is confirm mapped to B? And is it X to get out? Yeah. So, Blaster Master's, like... Blaster Master's an odd series because, it's originally a NES series. And it's an NES series that, was wildly different between, Japan and America, because it was one of those classic examples of, like, games having their stories entirely changed when they got localized. Oh. Thank you, Saribot. Fred's signal is definitely being transmitted from the forest area. Zero is being displayed on the monitor. Yes, I'm pretty lucky that Sophia has functionality like this. I should go back and actually watch the fucking starting cutscene. With the receiver, I'm able to get a general idea of where Fred is. Fred is a frog, by the way. For some weird reason, the Blaster Master 0 continuity follows the American version of the NES Blaster Master continuity. I can't help but wonder how Sophia can track his signal, though. And again, I don't really know anything about how this machine works yet. Here, we'll save. So, interesting thing about this game as well. This game was a dual, like, part of the reason why the aspect ratio is fucked. The reason for that is that, this was a dual release on the Switch and 3DS, because this was, like, a launch title for the Switch. I don't actually, like... Oh, wait, there's an... Actually, how do I watch the intro cutscene? Is it just sitting on the title screen? Because this is like an NES game. Basically, Jason Frudnick, chases a frog down a mysterious portal that leads him to a tank. And he gets in the tank and tries to find his frog. That's basically the story of Blaster Master on the NES, and that's what this works off of. It's just not wanting to play. Cool. But yeah, you got these, ow, my bones. You got the, tank, and you got, outside of tank stuff. And, you are very fragile when you're outside of your tank. This game's music absolutely slaps, though. But, yeah, it's really weird. I've played through Blaster Master 01 like 3 times. I forgot. I don't have the fucking thing that makes you immune to, I don't remember. How do I change my... I probably should have just played through the tutorial bit. This is the game I was thinking about playing. Yeah, hi Lazarius, how are you doing? So this game got a whole bunch of DLC characters, and I've played through as most of them. Nope. Ow, my bones. You take a lot of fall damage in this game. Tore 12 minutes off of your Gunvolt 3 PB today. Nice. I'm an idiot. It is really frustrating that it wasn't wanting to play the starting cutscene without me sitting on the title screen for like 10 minutes. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I want weapon upgrades, please. I need my fucking cross-stream gun. One of the guns that you get is absolutely like game-breakingly busted, and they knew it because they took it away in a. They took it away in 02. But yeah, it might have sounded like I was shitposting about the whole like, oh, you gotta find your fucking frog thing, but no, that's real. That's actual Blaster Master lore. You're searching for Jason's frog. It does feel really odd, like, playing this game again. Especially after playing 02. Like... Really? I'm an idiot. The menus are super clean, though. I don't know. I have very fond but vague memories of playing through this game. Like when it first came out. Do I not have a map? I don't. Also, completely random thing. Speedruns of the original Blaster Master on NES are absolutely fucking wild, because the original NES Blaster Master is so broken. There is a trick that lets you literally like walk on air. Tank, I summon thee. I also really like the sound design for the shifting the turret position around. That like little clicking sound. It's good sound design. I like it. It's very satisfying. Tank jumps way higher than expected. Yeah. Oh wait, I need the fucking charge beam for that. All into the soup. I remember, actually, one bit that I do remember pretty distinctly about this game is, Area 5, I think it is. It might be Area 7, but, there's a, there's an ice area that I really like in this game. Hey, you want to come over here? Oh my god. How am I gonna get the overpowered as fuck gun if I keep taking stupid damage? Game wants me to actually play the game. Ice area that I really like is not a common sentence. I mean, I like ice areas, honestly. Like, I know that it's not a common sentiment, but I like ice areas. Oh, of course you would drop a weapon upgrade while I'm all the way the fuck over here. I like a lot of water dungeons. I don't hate the water temple like a lot of people do in Ocarina of Time. However, my my water dungeon that I absolutely cannot stand is the Great Bay Temple from Majora's Mask. Come on, one more. There we go. I got my mashing skills on point. This fucking beam is so dumb. I love it. Yeah, Ancient Cistern's great. Stone Tower Temple's my favorite MM dungeon, but like, goddamn, Great Bay Temple can get really frustrating. There's a thing that you get. I don't remember if you get it in this game or if it's in 2, but you do get a thing that makes it so you can take a hit. What the hell is that? Some giant mutant? Damn it. I guess I gotta do this. Hey, don't get closer. Just stand there while I absolutely fucking eviscerate you. And cramp my wrist doing it. Ow. Looks like this chip can restore one of Sophia's functions. Data analyzed by that chip is being displayed inside my helmet. The feeling that there are more chips like this out there. Makes me wonder just who in the world made all of this tech. And I'd love to dig into all this, but I gotta focus on finding Fred, the frog. I really appreciate that they don't make you, like, go all the way back out the dungeon. Looks like Fred's signal isn't coming from the forest area anymore. Let's see. Looks like it's coming from some kind of residential area. It's actually pretty close by. Okay, let's get the show on the road. God, I forgot how slow underwater traversal is without the booster that makes you go faster underwater. Which I don't think you get until, like, Area 4. Okay, so it is very, very important that I fill out the map as I go. Map completion is a requirement in this game. It's a strange thing to require. It's a pretty short game, all things considered, so I don't really mind it. It's just one of those things where it is odd. Did I go in here? I have not. See, now that I have this gun, I just need to be good and not walk into shit. Because while you have this gun, you're damn near invincible. I will say, the guns in 02 can also be really busted, but this one is just, like, ridiculous. Especially because it, like, catches enemies and hit stun for so long. The Drap Trappers. That's what you think of Mega Man Zero when I say Zero 2. It's like this chip lets me use a new sub-weapon. Gotta figure out how to read my surroundings and use the best weapons for the situation at hand. I won't be using, like, any of these because the sub-weapons are not great. I only ever use the grenades for, breaking open walls, and that's about it. Okay. No, I want the map, please. Thank you. But yeah, when I'm done playing this, I might boot up a save file as like I might fuck around with some of the DLC characters a bit because the DLC characters for this game are really cool because there's like you got like Shovel Knight and Shantae who maintain their gimmicks. Like Shantae can use her dances to transform into animals. Shovel Knight has a shovel that does a metric fuck ton of damage. And Gunvolt literally just has Gunvolt gameplay in like the top down in this view. It's really weird and it works surprisingly well. My diagonals are being weird. I'm getting like snapback. Sounds bizarre. It is, and it's even more bizarre when you consider that it also functions in like the side-scrolling part while you're outside of the tank. It functions outside of that as well, and you can still use the flash field to glide. And the game is not built around that at all. And so it actually allows you to skip a couple bosses. Because it's like, oh, you know, you're supposed to have the hover module for the tank to get over here. But it's like, nah, I can just skip it and get the double jump module instead. And fully replace the hover module with the double jump module for fun. It's really bizarre, but I love it a lot. Hey, fucking asshole. I will simply blast you with my shotgun. Never mind. No, snap back. I wonder if I can change the audio balancing in this game. Because I would actually like to be able to hear the music over my fucking blasting. This is just me this is just me flexing my feels like me just flexing my ability to mash. I have to go back to the, No, I don't want to do that. If I want to go to the options, do I have to exit out? I think I do. Is Sophia the tank? Yeah. This is Sophia the Third, or Sophia 3, depending on what you want to call it. There's still some squares over here that I'm missing. I just need to go down into the little area blocked by the mines here. Yes, I did. Okay, where are we going? I don't remember. I think area 2 is the sewer looking area. No, it's not. So this is the residential area. This place sure has seen better days. Looks like there's mutants here. Gotta make my way through carefully. Signal source is displayed on my monitor. Let's see where it leads. I remember these stupid fucking bugs. Okay, we're close. The music in this area specifically reminds me a lot of Minish Cap for some reason. Still don't have the thing that can break the blocks. Probably go up as high as I can, actually, in the other room. Can you stop? See what I mean? You also don't get, like, any invincibility frames in the tank. As you can probably tell by how fast I got absolutely fucking obliterated by those bugs. I missed that. Can I do it again? There we go. Any and all enemies that can avoid getting hit by simply just being too short to be hit with the normal gun are very annoying. You know what? You get to live. You know, I wasn't expecting this to go, like, this far. I was expecting it to hit a point of, like, oh, you gotta go turn around and go get something before coming back. I need hover. God, why is this game's music so good? Oh, did that not work? Give me a sec. I might need to reauthorize Switch integrated throwing system. How are you doing, Mystic? Connections. Authorize. There. Let's try that again. There you go. There is your ordered beanage. Hopefully it was to your satisfaction. Baby. Welcome in, Coco. How are you doing? Hopefully this works.
But yeah, welcome in everyone. I hope you're doing good. Oh, wait, did something break? Chat, are we alive? Oh, the connections, yeah. But yeah, I hope you had a good stream. What were you streaming? Chat's not showing up on stream. Hat magic didn't go through earlier? Ugh. You change one fucking password and it breaks everything. Just finished Celeste Farewell. Ooh, nice. That last room is rough. Sorry, I'm having technical difficulties today. And then you tried to go for Moonberry? Where is my chat box? This one. Yeah, I got signed out of, like, everything. Can somebody send something in chat real quick to see if that fixed it? Oh, yep, there we go. But yeah, Moonberry is rough. I actually only finished that room, like the room with the berry in it itself, using advanced tech, actually.
That's weird. Signal coming from here is gone. Nothing to do except for head for where this other signal's coming from.
But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, Farewell... I like Farewell, but at the same time, I also have issues with it because, like, goddamn, it is hard. Currently stuck at Jellyfish Tech. Yeah, I was using, the tech that I was using was, the tech where you drop the jellyfish, like, straight down, and then dash back up into it. The firing squad. This fucking gun is so dumb and I love it. Parallel's fun, the only issues you have are that your technique isn't great. Yeah, that'll get ya. No shit. But yeah. So do you think you're gonna play any, like, modded Celeste or anything like that? Because, I very highly recommend Strawberry Jam. Strawberry Jam is a lot of fun. I'm planning to do it when you're done with vanilla stuff. That's totally fair. Yeah, that's also very fair.
Huh. That's weird. Signal coming from here is gone.
Oh, wait, I think the game is telling me, like, hey, go back to the fucking spot we told you to go to. Yeah. Make sure that you're avoiding burnout. Like, burnout blows.
I need to, like, actually properly figure out what I'm gonna stream next. Because, like, this was a last-minute decision, as shown by the fact that I started late today. What even is burnout? Ugh. God. It's one of those things for me where, like, no, let me out. Burnout happens often enough for me that, like, I've had to come to terms with, like, actually letting myself properly, like, to, like, properly get myself unburnt out, you know? Can I have a weapon upgrade, please, so I can go back to using the good gun? There's some weapon energy. I say as I nearly walked directly into the bullet. Yeah, I have to be really careful because, like, burnout sneaks up on me really badly. Because, like, I don't really feel like proper warning signs of burnout. I just, like, I hit the point where I'm just like, fuck, nothing sounds like fun right now. Or like, fuck, I can't work on any of my, like, art projects or anything like that. Like, why can't I do this? Because, like, it kind of sneaks up on me in, like, the same way that something like Artist's Block does. Huh. That's weird. Signal coming from here is gone. Yep, cool. That is the same text you've said 3 times already, Jason. Mr. Frudnick, you are repeating yourself. It's also really dumb because sometimes with the, like... Sometimes with the whole, like, oh, I can't work on things right now. Sometimes my brain does that, but instead of it just being like, oh, you know, you're burnt out, you need to take a break. Sometimes instead my brain is like, hey, actually what you need is you just need to work on a different thing for a little bit and then come back with, like, a fresh set of eyes. And it's really annoying. But yeah, I don't know. Part of me wants to, like, there's a part of me that wants to play, because, like, I'm stuck in the never-ending dilemma of infinite games but no games, because I can't decide what I want to play next. And it's like, I kind of want to do a turn-based RPG, but at the same time, I'm scared that if I do a turn-based RPG, it's going to take me forever to finish. And at the same time, I'm like, I want to do, like, Pokemon. But if I do, like, Pokemon Platinum like I want to, it's like, oh, then, I don't have, Like, I'm working on a thing for Pokemon Platinum in my spare time currently. So it's like, then I won't have, like, the motivation to work on that. I'm just burning through my special gauge because I never realized how good the Seeking missiles are. Oh, wait. I'm remembering things from a Blaster Master 02, and I'm just like, wait a minute, that's a thing from the sequel and not from the original. There's a thing in Blaster Master 02 that you can do where effectively in that game you can absorb it's not fall damage, but basically you absorb falls in order to replenish your extra weapon. And so you fling yourself off of high places to recover weapon energy, and it's really silly. What's this signal now? I don't know why, but the signal seems different from the one I've been following up until now. Now I'm all curious. I think I'll go have a look-see. But yeah, I don't know. I think Pokemon Platinum would be neat to go back to. Just because, like, I haven't done a full playthrough of Pokemon Platinum in a long-ass time. Pokemon Platinum is like a very near and dear game to my heart. It's a really good thing the map completion requirement thing isn't... Oh, come on. You enjoy Platinum a lot as well. Platinum's really good. Like... Platinum is like peak Pokemon for me. Well, okay. Platinum is peak Pokemon with an asterisk, because, Black and White are, like, my actual peak Pokemon games. Wait a minute, I just realized that the electricity one is called Striker. As long as you don't look at the flaws in the game. Well, I mean, yeah. Every game is flawed. Like, there is no such thing as a perfect game. No matter what people will tell you. Wasn't much of a fan of Black and White, but the second one is pretty good. Yeah, I like Black and White too as well. Every time I say this, it makes people feel really old. Like, Platinum was my first Pokemon game. I put like 150 hours into it and never finished it because I completely... Wow. Dick move, game. I completely missed the whole thing where you're supposed to go to, where you're supposed to go to Spear Pillar for like the whole deal with Giratina. I completely like missed that because I was like, at the time, because I was, you know, pretty young, it was like, I'm not playing video games to read, I'm playing video games to play video games. And so I got stuck there. But Black and White, I managed to Black and White I did manage to finish. Can I stop getting fucking stick snapback? This is the worst I've had stick snapback on this controller so far. The first Pokemon game that you actually own is Legends. As in like Legends Arceus. Atiga. Yeah. It's really funny. I remember there was a commercial for Platinum that I very vividly remember because it was the thing that made me want to play it, and it was them showing off like it was basically a commercial showing off like the Distortion World bit in Platinum. And my, you know, at the time, like I want to say like 5 or 6 year old brain was like, fuck yeah, you can walk on walls in this game. Which ironically is also apparently a lot of people's like reason for wanting Shadow the Hedgehog when Shadow the Hedgehog came out. as I've come to know. Hi Jack, how are you doing? Damn it. I wanted that weapon energy. Game's homophobic. No. God damn it. Imagine Shadow the Hedgehog being in the Distortion World. Shadow the Hedgehog would punch Giratina in the face, 100%. Oh god, this fight's gonna blow without the fucking machine gun. Oh, that's a huge mutant. Signal's coming from there too. Guess I'm gonna have to fight. I love the big boss music in this game. What if I shot you with a shotgun? Game wants me to actually interact with the game mechanics instead of blasting everything away with a gun that does 1 billion damage. Hold on, that's a cute protagonist. He's just a funny little anime boy. Hi, Eve. What's a person doing here? Hey, I'm here to help. Are you all right? Damn it, come on, please open your eyes. The moment I held her in my arms, my blaster rifle began to emit this brilliant light. The light was getting bigger and bigger, and totally enveloped us. Basic Asterix anime boys. I like Jason's design in this game. What's going on? His armor gets better in the later games, though.
Oh.
Thank goodness, you're awake. You can do it. Let's get you over to Sophia for now. Hang in there. Man, who is this girl? Seems like the signal came from her. My blaster rifle reacted to her. Somehow I think this girl and Sophia are connected.
Who are you? How did I...
Don't worry, everything's okay. When you're feeling up to it, I want to hear your story.
Thank you for helping me. Can I ask your name?
Sure, I'm Jason Frudnick. You probably thought I was joking about his last name being fucking Frudnick. You can call me Jason.
I'm Eve.
Got it. Don't mean to rush you, Eve, but there's a lot I need to ask you. I listened to her story, found out the reason why she's here, and learned that she seems to have lost a lot of her memory. On top of that, when it comes to tuning up and doing maintenance, or maintenance on Sophia, her skills blow mine out of the water.
It's so strange, though. I feel like I remember this sensation.
And that's her story. Still feel like I have a lot more to learn about her, though.
Hey, Jason. I'm finished tuning up Sophia.
Thanks, Eve. By the way, now that you're back on your feet, what are you gonna do now?
Well, if it's okay with you, do you think I'd be able to join you? You've helped me so much back there. I want to return the favor. If you're using Sophia to find Fred, I think I could really help you out.
I'm happy to hear that, but there's a good chance we're gonna have to fight some mutants. It'll be just as dangerous, no, probably even more dangerous than what happened here.
I know, but if you're in danger, I might be able to save you too.
That's absolutely right. I'm bound to run into things that I won't be able to do on my own going forward. If it was dangerous for her on her own, then I'm sure it'll be just as dangerous for me too. Going together's the way to do it. I wonder why she's so eager to lend me a hand.
I guess that's a no, then? In that case, if you leave me,
Come on, don't say stuff like that. I want you to help me out.
Oh, okay, you got it. Leave it to me. Well, it looks like Fred's signal is coming from a different area now. I think it's the industrial area.
Industrial area, huh? Let's go check it out.
Oh, one more thing. If you want to talk to me, choose the receiver icon from the subscreen. There's a lot of stuff I'd love to talk about with you, so I'm here to chat anytime you want to talk.
I hate the way that the text is cut off in this game. It's really annoying. Yeah, she gives you, like, tutorial stuff. I really like Eve's design. She's really cute.
Jason, I really hope you don't mind, but I've hardwired Sophia to be able to play Doom.
Why would I be mad about that? That's fucking awesome, actually.
Not only can it run Doom, it can even run, like, the new Doom games. It can run Doom the Dark Ages on it.
I actually heard that Doom the Dark Ages is, like, kind of rough to run on, like, even, like, high-end stuff. I really like how this game is, like... There's a part of me that wants to call it a Metroidvania, but it's, like, Metroidvania adjacent. Yeah, enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk, Coco. Thanks again for the raid. I really appreciate it. God, I need to fuck around with my BIOS settings a bit. Now that you fixed it, Rival stays above 60 FPS. Nice. Was it just like your CPU was being like underclocked? Yes. Thank God. Yeah, your CPU was just being underclocked. Yeah, that's really annoying. I found out a while ago. This isn't with my current PC, but my PC prior to the one that I have currently, because I basically I pulled pieces out of my old one and stuck them in this new one. My PC prior, which was a pre-built, mind you, was pre-built poorly because it didn't have, like, it didn't have a good enough power supply in it to support what was in it. Why does the laser beam sound effect sound like a Pokemon cry? Okay.
Jason, it looks like Fred's signal's coming from this vicinity.
Is there any way we can get a more specific location?
Well, it looks like I can only receive the signal, not trace it. Sorry, this is the best I can do.
Hey, it's not your fault. We'll just have to search for him. The old-fashioned way.
Hang on a second. It looks like the systems here are still in operation, and have been for a long while. Let's stay on alert. Never know what might happen.
The music for this area is also really good. It kind of reminds me of Sonic, actually. Why are there bees? This is a factory. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do the same eventually. I'm in the same boat. One woman dev team. Ow. I loved her. How is the lobster? God, I wish I was better at pixel art because, like, I fucking love pixel art. Yes. The wave beam. Oh, is that it? Is that this whole tunnel? Mostly okay? I'm glad that you're doing mostly okay. You drop through semi-solids? No. Oh yeah, this. Doing all right. Enjoying some Blaster Master Zero. This section with the crushers is really mean, actually, because you can get squished. If you get squished by the crushers, it just kills you instantly. good game. Have you played these games before, Lobter? Maddie flattened. Played the first one. I've played Blaster Master Zero 1 and 2. I haven't played 3. Yeah, I played Zero 1 when Zero 1 first came out. Or are you talking about I have to ask, are you talking about Blaster Master Zero specifically, or are you talking about Blaster Master in general? Yeah, Blaster Master NES, yeah. This is like, Zero is kind of like a pseudo, it's basically a modern, like, retelling of Blaster Master on the NES. Looks very much like a modernized version of the same thing. Yeah, Blaster Master Zero 1 definitely is. And it's even like the same story as the NES. As the NES Blaster Master. But, like, it's partially the same story. You're still searching for your frog, Fred. Good Blaster Master is a classic and good. I actually, like, Blaster Master on the NES is a neat game. It's got an absolutely ridiculous, speedrun. Rude. Oh wait, I forgot. I have the guard now. I'm not made out of paper. Oh yeah, the flash bomb. It's useful in like 2 areas. I really love this game's pixel art. Like, this game's pixel art is really good. And it only gets better as you go through the series. Like, I swear, I'm talking a lot about Blaster Master Zero 2, but like, don't get me wrong, Zero 1's great. Zero 2 is somehow an improvement in every way. Hey, look, it's one of those rooms that, But yeah, one of my favorite things about the like NES Blaster Master speedrun is that, like, in these top-down segments, the game is only actually, it only checks to see if you're grounded, like, for falling into pits. If you are not invincible. So if you have iframes, you can walk over pits. You can also, in the side-scrolling bits, you can jump in midair because when you pause and unpause, you're considered grounded for a frame. And so you can just chain jumps together by repeatedly pausing and unpausing. Map. But yeah, it's, as I was saying earlier with the whole, like, story change thing, it's super odd because, like, the original, like, Japanese version of Blaster Master is, like, it's, like, generic mech anime, basically. Hi, Amethyst. I hope you're doing good. It's really interesting. Like, the Japanese version of Blaster Master is, like, a generic mech anime. And then, like, when it got localized for America, they're just like, nah, bro's looking for his fucking frog. This is a cool room. I do need to go down to that bottom corner, though. That enough? It wasn't enough. Ow, my bones. Wait, it doesn't just kill you? I could have sworn that getting squished just kills you. What do you think they made in this factory? Why do you think they needed to put these hydraulic presses here? Cheeseburger. Bees sugar. That's a really mean conveyor belt. You move so slow going against these. Hi, Iris. How are you doing? Welcome in. Is there nothing in here? There's nothing in here. A for fun cave. Yeah, I really like this game, and I've only played 0-1 and 0-2, but 0-1 is pretty good. 0-2 is better in my opinion. And then I haven't touched 0-3, despite owning it. Yes, this right here. I was talking about it earlier. With the alternate playable characters, you can skip the boss fight that's down beneath this by hovering over this with Gunvolt. This is a neat fight, though.
Looks like Sophia will be able to hover now thanks to this chip. Press the jump button in midair. Yep, cool. Keep an eye on your SP.
That's awesome, but what was the chip doing in a place like this? What the?
Jason, look up. It says gullible on the ceiling.
What's that gear? It's friggin' huge.
I know it sounds crazy, but it looks like that's a mutant.
Crap. That thing lure us here using that chip as bait?
Watch out, Jason. Here it comes.
But yeah, it's not like this is a difficult fight or anything, but it is a skippable fight if you're playing as Gunvolt. That hit me? This fight was really fun after the first time you beat it. Yeah, I remember, like, it's not a difficult fight, but I do remember getting my ass handed to me by this the first time I played. I really like this thing's design as well. Granted, I'm a huge nerd for, like, gears. I like the aesthetic of gears a lot. Never before seen attack because I'm being super slow. There we go. Ew. Made it out alive. I can't believe that thing was a mutant.
Yeah, I was surprised too. But I truly believe that you could defeat that thing.
That was all thanks to your support, Eve.
You're welcome. Hey, Fred's signal is disappearing.
What's going on? And get a read on his signal?
Yeah, I got nothing now. Sorry. If I would have kept an eye...
Don't sweat it. If you find it again, let me know. Hi, Zoe. Oh god, I forgot. Hovering is, like, really limited in this game. I hope that you're doing good, Zoe. Here for your love and affection. I'm glad to give it to you. Chat, did you know that Zoe is really cute and wonderful and you should go follow Zoe if you're not following Zoe. Make sure you clean. Make sure that you clean all of the bones that you put in my hat, Lobster. I found crumbs. Those were from Lobster Snacks. Try my best to make sure that my stream is a comfy place where you can hang out and it can just be comfy. Oh, hey, this guy goes down in like 12 seconds. Goes down in 12 seconds if you don't do that. First person ever to get hit on the fucking photophage fight. Wait, I just realized I can just do this. I mean, that's basically the careful that Cube is evil. To be fair, the Helix Beam is basically the weakness of every boss in this entire game. Like, it's disgustingly overpowered. Looks so naked, Atlas. Yeah, so here's the double jump. This thing is completely useless unless you're skipping Central Gear using Gunvolt as a playable character. Zoe, it's like that bit from SpongeBob, from the SpongeBob movie, where King Neptune takes off his crown and everyone's just like, bald. That's what happens when I take my hat off. like using it better in sewers. Because it's easier to use in tight areas. That's fair. Hey, wait, we can go into the next area, actually. But yeah, Iris, have you played Blaster Master Zero 2? Because, man, I love Zero 2. Zero 2 is the one that I remember very, like, fond. Like, okay, I remember this game fondly, but the issue is that I also don't remember this game. A lot of my memories of Blaster Master Zero are of Zero 2. Did everything you wanted to with this game? I think I played through this game, I want to say once with each DLC character, but I actually don't remember if I ever finished the game with Ekiro. I also don't remember if there were any other characters that came out after Ekiro either. I remember that it's either 02 or 03 has Copen from Gunvolt as a playable character, and I never got to play that one. I like the DLC characters. Most of what I remember from 01 is like the ending of 01. Need to get 03 soon. Yeah, it's weird. I grabbed 03 when it first came out and then just never got around to it. Oh, wait. This is the part where I'm supposed to go back to, This is the part where I'm supposed to go back to Area 1 and scale the wall on the left, right? Don't even think you knew that 03 came out. Let's see if it's on your eShop wishlist. I can't trust my eShop wishlist because, like, up until, like, the most recent eShop like update, it was like buried in like 4 different menus that you had to navigate to, so I never used it.
I genuinely think I only have like one thing on my eShop wishlist, which is the I think I have the DLC for Cadence of Hyrule on there, and that's about it. There might be like one other game on there, but... Oh, I might have Angels of Death on there, actually. The RPG Maker game. Meanwhile, if you check my Steam wishlist, my Steam wishlist has like 170 something games on it, because basically anything that my brain sees as vaguely interesting immediately goes on the wishlist. Half of the games on my Steam wishlist aren't even out yet. Donkey Kong Bonanza looks really good. The new Mario Kart's pretty good. It's definitely not worth $80, but it's fun. Can't lose Silksong in the mess. You could just set it to, like... You could just set it to be your, like, #1 game on your wish list. Skong, my beloved. I don't know. The optimist part of me wants to believe that Silksong will come out this year, but the pessimist in me has, like... The pessimist in me has won this argument with myself. I am not convinced that Silksong is coming out this year until we have, like, an actual day that it comes out. Until then, I do not believe that it's coming out this year. Because we have had release windows 3 separate times for that game. See, like... I don't know. As a solo dev, I 100% understand, like... I can fully understand why it's taken them so long, because it's really difficult to, like... It's really difficult to not get in your head about, like, oh, you know, it's gotta be the absolute best, like... It's really, really difficult to, like, put something that you've made out there and, like, take your hands off of it. And, like, I can't imagine the amount of stress that, like, Team Cherry's under. But at the same time, the thing that my brain always comes back to is the fact that we haven't heard, like, anything about that game until, like, you know, 2 seconds during the Switch 2 Direct and a little bit for an Xbox handheld announcement, and that's about it. Oh, hey Jason, I found Fred's signal again.
Excellent. Where's it coming from?
Let's see. It seems like it's pretty far away.
Looks like it's in the glacier area. Okay, let's make our way over there. Forgot you were doing Pit of 1,000 Trials and 1,000 Year Door. That's one of the games that I'm considering streaming, like, soon, is 1,000 Year Door Remake. Pikmin 3 is also on there. Especially now that the Switch 2, like... They've updated Pikmin 3 for Switch 2 so it doesn't, break. I don't know if y'all saw any of the stuff surrounding that, but, like... Goddamn, Pikmin 2 was really badly broken on Switch 2. How I do my voice, that's... I don't know how to, I don't know how to, like, explain it. Like, yeah, it's a lot of practice. Like, it's really difficult to kind of, like, put into words. Like, yeah, sorry. Sorry, maybe. No, like, I'm fully, like, it's really odd to say, but, like, genuinely, stream has been most of my, like, voice training. Because, like, I like doing voices a lot, and, it's always really flattering, like, it's always really flattering when people, like, are like, how do you do your voices, or, like, how did you get your voice to do that? But it's also one of those things where it's really, really difficult to, properly answer, because so much of it is just kind of, like, feeling it out. Honestly, the best way that I can describe, like, the feeling, like, the best way that I can describe, like, the feeling, like, with your, like, vocal muscles, is that it feels kind of like you're sitting halfway through swallowing. Which probably sounds dumb as fuck, but thank you. It's always really funny seeing people react to it for the first time, because, like, it never fails to flashbang people. Especially because, you know, I'm going from... It's not even, like, something that I need to build up to. Like, I can just go straight from this.
Directly to this. With very, very little build-up. I can also go higher than this, but this is where it's, like, the most stable. I can go way up here, but I lose a little bit of vocal stability off this, and I can't really keep it up for very long before it starts to devolve.
Yeah, if you want an absolutely crazy comparison, I have on my VODs channel on YouTube, I have 2 playthroughs. I've played through the visual novel Valhalla twice. If you want to see, like, a very stark difference in my voice, listen to some of the lines from that first Valhalla playthrough, and then listen to those same lines back. Like, with my, like, in my most recent playthrough of it. Because, like, it's night and day. Because, like, if you go back and listen to that, it's like my voice for Jill in that is like, my voice for Jill is around, like, here-ish, give or take. And then you listen to my new one and my voice for Jill is like,
yeah, well, it's around here.
like, I was looking back through it, like, a little bit ago, and I was like, damn, I've improved a lot. But yeah, it's one of those things where, like, it's a lot of trying to find motivation for it. And stream just so happened to be like the best possible motivator I could have. Have shape-shifting powers. Oh. Ow, my bones. I honestly would like to check out the original Blaster Master 1. At some point to like compare it. Because like this is supposed to be like a soft remake sort of deal. It's not like a It's a series reboot, but Blaster Master is also a series that's been rebooted like 4 times. Played a bit of it on NSO, but it's certainly aged. I just imagine that it would control like a slightly worse version of this game. Bit like Metroid. I should also play Metroid 1 on the NES, which is gonna be a pain because I have played a bit of Metroid 1 on the NES. It's like Metroid in a car, but worse maps. It's a bit like Metroid. Rolls a little bit floaty. I don't remember, is the Zero Trilogy on Steam now? I know that the Gunvolt Trilogy is all on Steam now. You can play all 5 games of that trilogy on Steam. Wide beam. Have 1 and 2 collection on your DS. Nice. I haven't played Gunvolt 3. I just finished playing Luminous Avenger IX, which was great, actually. I'm really excited to see how they fucked it up in IX2. And, to play Gunvolt 3 eventually. I'm trying to be thorough with map completion because I don't want to have to come back and do... God, how have I been streaming for 2 hours already? I don't know. There's also another visual novel that I've been looking at possibly playing soon, which is a Ace Attorney like visual novel that's called Of the Devil. I very nearly just died of fall damage there. Thanks, game. I'm trying to remember. I remember there being a really overpowered like thing that you could do in the like on foot sections in 02, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, the big skeleton lord or whatever it's called. Or it's skeleton boss. The screen nuke. No. No, there's something that you can do, like... There's something that you can do without any, like, any of the tank upgrades. I think it's... Oh, wait, you've got, like, the counter shot thing in 02, right? Where you do, like, the little spin animation and fire off shots that do 1 billion damage. Man, now I'm looking forward to playing 02. Like, I remember just how good 02 is as a game. Like, don't get me wrong, 01's great, but goddamn, 02 is an improvement in every way. Except they take away your fucking double helix gun, but still. Some sins can be forgiven. Go visit the cat. Tell the cat I say hi. I forget, do you get the acceleration blast in this game? I think you do, because I seem to remember trying to acceleration blast the final boss, and the final boss just being like, ah, no, fuck off with that, and just flying off into the stratosphere when you start charging it. Full spot. Do you get it from Skeleton Boss? I shit you not, I'm like 90% sure that that's that boss's name. He's on the cover art for the original NES version of Blaster Master. This was a mistake. Oh. Never mind. That didn't matter, like, at all, actually. It's literally Skeleton Boss, so you get pissed thinking about it. It's a cool enemy design, don't get me wrong, it's just, its name is really dumb. This was all for the map? Come on. Sorry, give me a sec. You know, Jason, you should try moving faster. It's really funny when I was streaming Paper Mario 64, I kept having a like thing where my brain just kept trying to do stylish move inputs, despite the fact that I have never finished I've never finished vanilla TTYD. I've made it to the Glitz Pit in vanilla TTYD. Wait, what? How did I lose my fucking gun? Why is some of this fire coming out green? Let's put as like chapter 3 in TTYD, right? It's really funny. The reason that I quit playing TTYD originally is because I was playing it on a shitty old TV that had absolutely god-awful input delay. But, like, the funniest thing about that is that, like, both of them had really bad input delay. Or, well... So, I played TTYD on Wii, like, on GameCube disc on a Wii. On a TV that had really bad input delay. However, I played Paper Mario 64 on Wii U Virtual Console, which, if you know anything about Wii U Virtual Console... that should be sending red flags immediately. Wii U Virtual Console for N64 games has atrocious input lag. And so, it wasn't simply that it wasn't simply an issue of it had input lag. It was an issue of it had different input lag than what I was used to. Didn't know that it had issues running N64 games. Yeah, it's most pronounced with the emulator that Nintendo uses for N64 games. With basically every N64 emulator that they've made after the Wii has input delay issues. It's really funny because Wii Virtual Console is like the best way to play most N64 games. But even like Switch Online, the Switch Online emulator has got some really bad issues with N64 games. Apparently it's also got pretty bad input lag issues with GameCube games on the Switch 2 stuff. I haven't personally tested that one, but that one's just a bit of hearsay, but still. There is something kind of funny to me about the fact that like Nintendo gets so like upset at people when they make emulators, and then like they rock up to the party with the worst emulators of their respective systems. They're like, you can't make a, you know, you can't make an N64 emulator, and then like seen great things on the Switch 2 GameCube emulator. I haven't had the chance to test it out yet. Hey, can I have that? No, you're thinking of... I know exactly what you're talking about. You're thinking of Sony, actually. Mystic. Sony did that with the PlayStation 1 Classic. Though the Nintendo Museum does actually use emulators for most of the games they have on display there, which is really funny. Even before Nintendo steals Dolphin for their own use. I mean, Dolphin is like easily... Dolphin is probably the best, like... Dolphin is a very, very good emulator just in general. Like, it's very well coded and has like near 100% compatibility with games. I don't know. I like Nintendo's games. I do not like Nintendo the company. Dolphin can be nice, just hate using your PC for GameCube games. That's totally fair. Gosh, I'm just thinking about Prime Hack now. God, Metroid Prime 3 was really fun. I'm surprised that let me do that. Oh my god. Oh, safe. This game basically Mega Man meets Metroid. It's got a little bit of Metroidvania in it, but not like Super Metroidvania. Now, Zero Two is much more Metroidvania, but oh, come on. Got greedy, 100%. Looks like Zero Three is half off on the eShop right now. Might have to get it. I'm definitely not doing the Blaster Master Zero games back to back like I did with the Gunvolt games, but or with the first two Gunvolt games, and kind of IX, but that one was kind of sectioned off. Is the eShop where e-girls buy their stuff? Absolutely. What is this thing? I do not remember you, Spark Salamander. I think I can see why I don't remember you. That certainly was a boss. Kraid looking different. Hi, Viv. How are you doing? Definitely a boss. How was the rest of your stream? No, I... Oh, I'm upset. Finish 7C. What did you think of the last room of 7C, Viv? Stream fun. People like your Shadow Realm mechanic. Nice. It's as annoying as you remember. Real. Last room in 7C is like my pick for like hardest room in the game, minus the last room of chapter 9. Hardest room in non like chapter 9 Celeste. The last room in Core C can also be pretty bad, but after the bounce is so painful, yeah. Oh, look. Rouge. Got a huge mutant here. It's my imagination, but I can't help but think that kinda looks like Fred.
Ew. This thing is nasty. It's so slimy.
Eve, I totally get what you're saying, but let's focus here.
Right. Here we go.
I really wish that it was just the earth-shattering tyrant, Fred. Hey, don't recover health. Quick, play the Song of Storms.
Oh, looks like this is the security program that opens the shutters. In the waterworks area.
Right on. Looks like we'll be able to remove the security and pry some more shutters open.
Yep, I'll install the security program into your blaster rifle. You don't even have to exit Sophia, just get close to the shutters and you'll be able to crack the security. However, if Sophia can't get close to a lock, you'll have to access them on foot to get them open.
Got it. Thank you. After all this, how are things going over in the glacier area?
Hang on just a sec. Looks like there's even more of them now than there was before. Besides, Fred's signal still hasn't moved, but those mutants gathering...
There's a chance they might be after something. Let's get over there as quickly as we can. I feel like I'm absolutely speeding through this game. Though maybe this game is just shorter than I remember. On which console did this game come out? This game came out on 3DS and Switch simultaneously. Which I believe is the reason why the aspect ratio is a bit fucked up, but why we got black bars. So it's a remake? It's not, well, it's a reboot of an NES series. But, it came out on... Basically, it came out on Switch and 3DS at the same time because, it's like a launch title, or like within like the first week of the Switch being out. And so it's not really like a port of a DS game, but it also kind of is. If that makes sense. Like, but yeah, the first Blaster Master Zero game did come out on 3DS simultaneously as the Switch release, and then I don't believe any of the DLC for it got 3DS releases. Yeah, real. Technically speaking, the Switch isn't even like the current console generation anymore, which is fucking wild to say. Granted, it's also Nintendo, so it's like half the current console generation. I'm really curious because they did say that they were gonna keep putting stuff out for original Switch. I'm really curious to see how long that lasts. Because like we know that Metroid Prime 4 is getting an original Switch release. Which, by the way, I'm hyped as fuck for that game. I gotta play, Ow, my bones. I gotta play Metroid Dread still. As you can tell by my home menu, I've been thinking about streaming it. Dread is so fun. I've played every other 2D Metroid on stream. And I've also played every other Prime game on stream except for Federation Force. Which I would actually like to grab some friends and play at some point. Looks like from here on out is some man-made sea. This is gonna suck. Sophia doesn't have much underwater mobility, so getting through this is looking pretty impossible. Eve, can you check to see if there's anything in this area that could help with Sophia's underwater mobility problem?
Yep, already on it. Just give me another sec here. Got it. Looks like I'm getting a signal from a chip that seems like it could help with getting Sophia through the sea.
Chip is in the sea, though. So I'll have to dive in there and go fetch it out myself.
The waters can get really rough, so please be careful.
Cool. A for fun area. Why does that fish have a gun? I don't remember this bit. Panic about the fish. Bro is fucking strapped up. Everybody knows that walls can only be exploded from one side. The fish tornado. My ultimate technique. Used against me. Okay. Beesh. I've got, like, negative mobility underwater. Cool. Lore room. Don't ask me why I called that a lore room. Especially when usually I refer to those rooms as for fun rooms. Big jellyfish. The lair of ambush room. It's a good thing you can only fire in 4 cardinal directions. Ow, rude. Extra rude. Shield mine. Cool. That's not what I need. I would like to be able to move at a reasonable pace, please. There's a save point. Let me out. The little fish with guns are really funny. See what we can find over here. I don't even know if this is what I was supposed to do or not. I'm really curious as to whether or not I'm actually supposed to be doing this on foot. Okay, I definitely am. Really? Angie. Chat, post Angie emotes. My rage is never ending. My bloodlust will not be sated. Ow! I find it really funny that, like, both of the Angie emotes convey, like, different vibes, despite the fact that they're built off of the same, like, original picture. Ow! Jason, grab the ladder. And they had to make it so you have to crawl through this little crawl space. Jason, I swear to God. Why didn't he grab the ladder? Whatever. Oh, I forgot the game hates me. Took away my fun toy. There we go. Give me back my Helix gun. Really? That's all I came over here for? Man, it's really weird. I haven't experienced snapback on this controller, like, at all, except for playing this game. Do I have a map? I do have a map. Why am I going up there? I do not remember you, large fish. That's why I don't remember you. That's it? We don't get our water propulsion system here? You're telling me I went through this fucking loop like 4 times for bonus? It's not actually bonus. I would have had to do this eventually, but like... Also, I gotta say, if, like, these enemies are sized like this, like, how fucking big do you think they actually are if they're this size to, like, Jason outside of the tank? Ow. That did a lot of damage, holy shit. Come on, you can do it, Jason. Fine, I'll just crawl under most of this and take fucking forever. Big area. You know, I don't know how I never noticed until now that the Helix Beam is like 3 different colors. What? Game, you cannot reasonably tell me that I was off the platform. Really? That hit me? Jason Frudnick, the rectangular menace. His nickname in high school. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I kind of want to go into the other entrance here. Because this seems like the correct way. And I want to do the incorrect way first. Shadow jump scared you, not gonna lie. That's fair. This isn't even a hard room. This is just tedious. Why is this room like this? Oh, that's why. This is the spot with the health upgrade. That was the last item that I got in my original playthrough of this game. And now we get to go back through this room in reverse. So chat, how are y'all doing today? I am doing okay. We vibe. Finally finished uploading my backlog of streams, which has been basically every time I stream a Kingdom Hearts game, I gotta upload my recordings of it instead of just the stream. Watching platforms move is great, Stim. Can't blow up the wall. I totally could, and I may be stupid, but yeah, every time I stream Kingdom Hearts, I got to yeah, we just finished playing Kingdom Hearts 3, and I really enjoyed it. We just finished with the limit cut chapter stuff, and gave a good solid attempt at the secret episode stuff, because goddamn, that is hard. Doing okay, might need to ice your thumb. Yeah, Celeste will do that to you. But yeah, I've been teasing chat about doing a KH2 randomizer for forever. But I think doing a KH2 randomizer would be fun. This boss is so easy with the Helix gun. Is that the shadow I saw earlier? The chip signal's coming straight from it. No way. That thing is using the chip? This is bad news. Eve, I gotta take this thing down. Eve, are you alright? Eve is definitely inside Sophia, but it seems transmission is bad. Hope nothing happened to her. Damn, of all the times, please be safe, Eve. That fight is much more of a pain in the ass without the Helix beam. Because without the Helix beam, you actually have to navigate around the boss room and like be smart with your positioning. With the Helix beam, you can just shoot it in the face and it dies. Eve, can you hear me?
Jason?
Eve, you're safe. Thank goodness.
Hey, what's the matter? You were supposed to be getting me, like, a McDouble with extra lettuce.
No. I was supposed to be getting this chip. Water chip.
Jason, this isn't Fallout 1. You're not looking for a water chip.
I've never played Fallout 1.
Hey, what's the matter?
I could be asking you the same question. Transmission to you was really unstable. Kept calling out to you. Not notice?
The transmission. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice.
Hey, I'm just glad that everything's alright. By the way, I got the chip. Heading your way now.
Right. Please be careful getting back, okay?
Yeah, I will. Happy meal?
Jason, don't forget about my nuggies. I need nuggies.
Fine, Eve. I'll bring you back nuggies. They're gonna be all, like... You want nuggies from an underwater McDonald's?
Yeah, it adds a certain flavor to it.
Eve, what the fuck?
Jason, you didn't bring me back any nuggies.
We're going... We have McDonald's at home.
Where is home, Jason?
That's a good question, actually. It's so nice to actually be able to move. I want some nuggies now. Eve having some real Maya energy, 100%.
Nick, I want burgers.
Maya, we're not even in this game.
Yeah, but that doesn't deter my want for burgers, Nick. I require them. Don't you know, spirit mediums need at least 4 burgers a day or else we die.
Maya, that's not true, and I know it's not true because you've only had 3 burgers in the last 48 hours. Surprise my experience. Not appearance, experience. It's not just an appearance. Having Maya with you every time is an experience. For burger or I die is so real.
Nick, the kidnapper told me that I should ask you for burgers. He said that he wasn't gonna give me any, but he did let me come back and torment you for it. As long as I go back to him after I'm done.
Maya, what do you mean? Like, you're free from the kidnapper.
Yeah, but like, if you don't give me burgers, I'm gonna go back.
Maya, you're safe. Looks like we made it to the glacier area. How's Fred's signal, Eve?
Oh, good. I can still pick it up.
Great. How about all those mutants? Any changes since last time?
It looks like some of them are still here, but most of them went elsewhere.
Just can't get a read on these guys. What could they be up to? What game was Maya from? Ace Attorney. Phoenix, right? Just can't get a read on these guys, yep.
Jason, I know you want to find out, but we gotta focus on looking for Fred.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry, you're absolutely right.
I'm sorry too. I spoke too strongly. The ground looks like it's gonna be frozen going forward, so please tread extra carefully. Yeah, but it's peaceful with the kidnapper, except for the lack of burgers. My one regret. My one regret about being kidnapped is lack of burgers.
Oh, slippery. Oh, this is neat. I've played this game before. Like, I didn't remember the, like, freezing the overworld segments here. Oh, that's so mean. Oh, wait. Really? How did I not know that you could do this? Fire melts ice. Noted. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. If you want to join the Discord for more, like, for, like, my stream schedules and stuff whenever I make them, it's !Discord, by the way. If not, no pressure. Ow, my bones. Oh wait, this is another freeze the room and then climb it. I wonder how far into the ice area we have to go before we unlock the upgrade for this area. Because I remember the upgrade for this area. It's really cool. Oh, there's a cave over there. What's in here? Fuel refills. But yeah, I think part of the reason why I like the ice area in this game so much is that I really like its upgrade. The upgrade that you get from this area is really cool. What kind of map we looking at? The real question is whether or not there's anything of value in this dungeon area. I like how instead of like using the Helix gun to just absolutely decimate everything, I'm just like, nah. Flamethrower to get rid of the ice. Flamethrower fun. arson. Five Nights at Frednick. How's the game audio, by the way? I just realized how quiet it is on my audio readout. Is it like a reasonable audio, or is it like really quiet? Sounds fine to you. It doesn't sound too quiet. Room built by masochists. Gotta make sure that I'm being thorough with the map. Hey, look, no more ice physics. Turn on the ice physics. Hey, look, more ice physics. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the ice physics to stay turned off for very long, but... I stopped getting fucking snapback on my controller. Oh wait, do you just recover SP over time? I was really scared I was gonna take fall damage there. Basically, if you fall from a height of like higher than 3 blocks, you take a metric ton of fall damage. What have we got here? Very simple room when you don't have to deal with the ice physics. Oh, look, this is gonna be a cakewalk because I can shoot through walls. Oh, come on. Oh, I died. Oh my god. If you can get like right on top of him, the electric one does a lot of damage as well. What have we got? Oh wait, that's the orbital strike. Oh, that's really annoying. I think I have to, Oh, wait, I might just be able to do this. Yeah. I was like, I think I might have to unfreeze the area and then come back to get that map tile, but... Let me up.
Hey, Jason, remember those, like, wet chicken nuggets you got me earlier?
Yes.
Well, you'll never guess what happened to them.
They freeze. Oh, look, it's Fred. Is that Fred? Robot Frog. Poor guy's pretty injured, but he's still alive. Thank goodness. Hmm? What's this? Looks like machine parts? What are those doing here?
Jason, can I have a look at him? We'll get back to the conversation about frozen chicken nuggets later. Yep, he's fine. Sophia's equipped with everything we need to treat him.
Seriously? That's awesome. I can't believe we finally found him. What's going on?
Hang on a second. Looks like something happened. At a facility in there.
So I'll have to go check it out. I'll leave Fred's treatment to you.
Okay, so back to what we were talking about earlier. Like, they didn't freeze immediately. They have they delayed when they froze. Can you fucking stop? And Jason and I are having a very fulfilling conversation about frozen chicken nuggets. Anyway, they taste exactly like they did when they were wet, but they're still surprisingly good.
Eve, I don't want to hear about... Oh, this is a room? Maybe I have to come back here with the, thing.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is, Jason, you should really give these a shot. They're actually really good.
I'm not going to eat frozen chicken nuggets.
Fine then. More for me.
Yeah, this is where we get it. This is where we get the ultimate traversal, or well, I say ultimate traversal ability. It's the second best one, because this one does have an upgrade. How are you doing, Sachi? Brain is crashing entering the Maddie stream.
Jason, do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield?
I don't know where I was going with that joke. This is supposed to be the control facility for the glacier area, but it looks like there's nothing in here.
Oh, watch out, Jason. I'm detecting a mutant in that room.
I think this entire room is a mutant. Looks like there's a lot of them, but they aren't gonna stop me.
Call me Eve. It stands for Otaku Convention.
As it turns out, the ice boss is weak to the flamethrower. I like how I can't, like, they can't touch me if I'm just standing next to them, blasting the side of their head with a flamethrower. Wall.
Great job, Jason. Are you all right? You're not injured, are you?
Nope, no injuries. All good here.
Phew, thank goodness. I have something I want to talk to you about when you get back.
Got it. Heading back now.
Thanks. I'll be waiting for you.
So you had something you wanted to talk to me about?
Before I do that, Fred, go over and sit with Jason.
Fred was sitting in the palm of her hand. He seemed to understand our language, because he hopped over to me and sat by my feet. All his injuries look like they've been healed thanks to Eve's medical treatment.
Our drone here, also known as Fred, had but one purpose when it came to this planet. To blend in naturally with the creatures that lived in this planet and search for the whereabouts of mutants. And Jason, this might come as a shock to you, but I'm a lesbian.
Eve? What are you saying?
I like girls, Jason. And then the mutants began to consume all the planet's natural resources. And life forms and the planet fell into a state of ruin. The mutants once invaded my home planet too. Thanks to the help of some extraordinary people, we were able to hold on to our home, but the destruction was massive. That's when we developed something that could oppose the mutants that were scattered throughout space and rescue people on other planets at the same time.
What's a girl? More frozen chicken nuggies.
Yeah, that's what we developed to fight the mutants. Frozen chicken nuggets. Did you know that if you throw these at people, it hurts like a lot? That would be none other than Sophia 3 here. There was also a project that set out to create a support bot that could perform maintenance and adjustments on Sophia. As for that support bot, well, that's actually an android. Model number Nora 2057. Eve. In other words, that's me.
Whoa, hold on just a minute. What are you... Are you saying that you got your memory back?
Yeah. Sorry that I didn't say anything about it until now.
No worries, Eve. But is everything that you just said really true?
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not supposed to be telling you this. Excessive interaction with the planet's native life forms is forbidden. But since you saved me, I felt that you had a right to know. No, that's not it. I really just wanted to tell you everything.
Eve.
Thank you for fighting alongside me all this time, Jason. This is where we part ways. I have to continue this on my own.
What do you mean?
It's exactly as I said. You found Fred, so that means you accomplished what you came here to do. And that's why there's no need for you to keep putting yourself in danger. Fighting against these mutants.
I hate the way these text boxes are broken up.
Leave the rest of this to me. I want you to return to the surface.
No way.
But, Jason, why?
There's still a lot I don't get, but if these mutants are aiming to destroy the Earth, then I can't just walk away now.
You don't have to worry.
Can one really do this all alone? Where's the guarantee in that? If you failed, do you have some other way to stop the mutants?
Well,
Even if you don't think you're gonna fail, you should always eliminate any risks you can, right? You know what needs to be done in order to make that happen. Eve, I want to be there for you. Just like you're there for me. It's my turn to support you, Eve.
Jason, it's Pride Month. Do you know what that means?
What? Do you want me to, like, pilot gay tanks?
Yes, exactly. The Sophia 3 is also gay.
I held out my hand toward her.
Jason, will you give me your support?
Eve's hand joined together with mine. I held it as tightly as I could. Yeah, leave it to me. Wall. So, funny thing, the wall climb ability in the original NES Blaster Master game, wall climb was just, it wasn't even called wall climb, it was just called wall. You got two power-ups. You got wall 1 and wall 2. Okay, so I think I need to go and deactivate the ice for this area. Can I get up, please? Uppies. How did that not hurt me? Gosh, Blaster Master, like, Blaster Master is one of those games where, like, occasionally I'll just, like, be in the mood to be like, yeah, I want to watch a speedrun of this. The secret route for only those who know about the flamethrower cheese. Now I actually have room to maneuver. I wonder if that destroys the, Ah! I don't remember this ability at all. But that does also mean that we should be able to get the health upgrade that was over there. Did I just hit myself with my own explosion? Okay, I want to check this. Do I do damage to myself with this? I do. That is a... I told you, fall damage in this game is brutal. No. Please tell me that worked. Okay, cool. Wait, what? Oh, wait, this is... Only 2 more to go. Oh, wait. You don't have to get a separate upgrade to go on ceilings in this game? I think the fastest way to go about this would be to go back up here. I should have checked this while I was already over there, but that would have been the smart thing to do. And so really it was off the table. Okay, there's that map. I'm really surprised that I didn't need to go back through. Okay, there we go. We're done with area, I think this is area 6. Yeah. They really did just make us hike back through the entire opening chunk of this area, didn't they? You think I can blow up the tiny crystals? I can. Neat. Okay, I am going to get us back to area 1. And once we're back to area 1, I will end. 'Cause we do still have a decent chunk of stuff to do. So this is gonna be a multi-stream game. Of course it would be health. Let me in. Why? To follow in Pahi's footsteps? I mean, I have played Rune Factory 4 before. It's fun. Okay, where is the save point nearest here? Don't mind me, I just gotta map out what's here. Can you... This is required for 100% completion, by the way. The stupid shit that I'm doing. Driving across the ceiling and then dropping down. I do remember there being something in the sky in one of these portions, but not shocked. Yeah, for some reason, in order to, like, this game tracks its, map completion. In order to, like, get the extra stuff at 100%. I don't remember what this is for, though. You might be required to come up here for something later, but... It's for annoying the Maddie. Wow, we're already, like, pretty kitted out. Okay. That is going to be where I end off for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I don't know if Viv and I are planning on doing something tomorrow. Viv, were we planning on doing Ace Attorney, if you're still here? I think I should be good for Ace Attorney. Or whatever we end up doing, because knowing us, there's a 50-50 chance that we, are like, nah, let's not do Ace Attorney, let's do something else. But, otherwise, give me just a sec and we will find someone to raid. We don't really have a whole lot left in this game. We got, I think, like 3 more areas, if I'm not mistaken. But let's go poke the Sin. Here is your raid message. But yeah, I hope to see you either here or over on Viv's stream, depending on what we end up doing. We'll see. Other than that, have a good one and take care, everyone.